All right, we're gonna fucking do this. We're gonna buckle down and watch Ellie and have a great time.
Hmm.
No?
I mean, yes.
Okay, well we're gonna watch Ellie, and that's all that matters. I like
Like,
Ellie.
it's gonna be a great game. Like, don't get me wrong. So far, I fucking love it. I've almost completely beat it.
You know what? Where's my phone? I'm
We're
gonna look.
we're capturing right now, right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah, yeah.
recording. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Text to
the
speech
game is like
off.
so
Enables
fucking good in my
narration of
opinion.
on-screen
Like, I
text.
love all of it.
Left and right.
Dude, text to speech throughout the whole game.
No text to speech. Fuck that. But oh my god, that shit. The ending is just like it's infuriating to me, and it's not even like
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know how I would explain it
Hey,
really.
you broke boy. Your TV doesn't support fucking good quality shit. Fuck it. All right.
Almost think I should have brought my TV.
Nah.
JK, that shit's too big. Too big. Too big.
Subtitles are on. Oh, fuck me, bitch. So. There we go. Alright, vámonos. Off to the races.
Oh man.
I like how it tells us who, like, made the game, even though it's on the box.
That's almost any game.
I know. I'm just not okay with it.
Why?
I don't know. Like, this isn't a movie. Actually, no, it kind of is. Like, honestly, the last time we played it,
I'm telling you.
it was, like, all movie.
Yeah. It's great. Like I feel like there's a really good balance between gameplay and like cinematics in this game.
Should I do moderate, hard, or survivor? Just kidding.
Honestly, if we hadn't if I hadn't gotten the game when I did, like if I had gotten it sooner,
Yeah.
I would have been playing Survivor. And,
Really?
Yeah, gotten
fucking
further ahead.
BDE over here.
Just because,
Dude,
you
that
know,
player's terrible.
I think it would have been nice.
Yeah.
But because I got it so like, well, I guess like not last minute, but like late, I guess. And I knew we were gonna be recording in like the next day or
Yeah.
like 2 days or whatever. I
Did
was
you
like,
try to like bum rush it and just get through as much as you can?
I kind of. I'm still being like as thorough as I can
Yeah.
with it for the most part. But I played on moderate, so I was like, I'm gonna just try to get as far as I can on my own because
Nice.
like I want to know the story and I don't want.
They told us this again. What the fuck? We just saw it.
It's fine.
No, we literally just saw it.
It's fine.
Luna.
This is like the beginning of the story, dude. Chill.
Luna. No.
But
Yeah, you were saying.
I was so excited
bad.
to like, know the story, and I
Yeah.
wanted to know the story before we did the recording, and everything.
You're supposed to take her to the Fireflies.
Should we
and
put
walk
up the
away.
volume?
Yeah.
Cause I can't really hear it.
You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her
Yeah, this was a
immunity.
cheap TV. I was like,
Means
take it.
something.
How much was the TV?
Like 200.
200.
Yeah, well, it was. I
Yeah,
went to
starting
Target
to
because
buy
like it has to
now.
fit here, so we can't get like a high
Sure,
resolution
business.
one.
Yeah.
Which is hella annoying. So.
Well, I mean, like you can get a
Maybe I just wanna do
quality
right by her.
TV that's about that size.
Yeah.
But
I mean, for me, it does the job. I just think that like
Yeah.
Polaroid shouldn't be making TVs.
back
That's like the one
back
thing.
when I was in AIT,
Yeah.
my buddy and I, since we had
They were actually gonna make a cure.
we had like barracks and we would share a room.
Uh-huh.
We were like,
The only catch.
let's just go buy it, cause him and I were both gamers, so we were like,
They
let's
would kill her.
go buy a TV at
Mm.
the PX,
Sweet Jesus.
and we bought one
What are
for
you
like
doing?
$50, $60 or whatever,
What?
and like
won't let you
it
take
worked pretty well,
This is our
surprisingly,
future. Think of all the lives
and it
we'll
was
save.
like more or less this size.
The cool thing for me is that it's 1080p, but like
Jesus Christ, Joe.
I think ours was too, but yeah, it was.
What do you do?
It was alright.
Yeah.
Ours might have been a little smaller,
Same.
Uh huh.
but it got the job done.
Nice.
That's all really we cared about because
Yeah.
we knew we weren't gonna stay there for forever.
Yeah, we had an old Westinghouse TV that was also like 1080p or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened is that like the fuse in it went, or no, it was an LG TV. It was so super common for like the fuse boxes and the LG TVs to go out or whatever, and then you have to send it in to get it fixed, and then it costs money. So they're like, no, just get another TV and recycle the old one.
I think we had either an LG or a Vizio or something like that.
Oh, dude, Vizio's the worst. LGs and Vizios. I just like the small ones because we've had both, and the Westinghouse one.
Yeah, I don't remember what exactly we had. I just remember it was a cheap TV, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm down to, go halvesies on the TV
Yeah.
with you.
That's
So we basically ended up spending $30 on a TV,
Nice.
each of us. Yeah.
that's a lot. What does Ellie know?
Is it Tommy? Is his name Tommy or
I
Johnny?
told her they just ran some
Tommy.
tests.
Okay.
I told her her immunity meant nothing.
What's up, Ellie? She's 18 now, right?
Yeah, she's 18 in the
Okay,
game.
she's
I
not
said
18 in the
believe you.
flashback, but I'm talking to 18-year-old Ellie. What's up?
She's not 18 just yet,
No.
though. No.
Oh, that's
It's-
cool, baby.
it-
What's up?
it-
Hit me up.
It's gonna
Didn't say otherwise.
Ain't none but a thing. What's
it's gonna
good?
start her off at the 14-year-old stage,
Ooh.
but like pretty quickly it'll skip in time
head back.
4 years.
You should head back. Stop playing with your fucking guitar, Joel.
That's not his guitar.
I know. Shut up, though.
It's Ellie's guitar.
Well, he gives it to her, right?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's Ellie's guitar.
Okay, so
and
it's
he's not playing with it. He's fixing it up, cleaning it. It's not even strung up.
Be that as it may, it is not Ellie's guitar until he gives it to Ellie. So,
I would say it is.
no.
Why? It's
Oh, no.
intended to be
That's
for
true.
her.
However, it is not in her possession at the moment. You know what'd be hella funny? The font on that looks like the shit that they use in Death Stranding. So I was expecting when the font, like when the credits rolled, a game by Hideo Kojima.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh shit, what's up? How do you gallop again?
L1.
L1, yeah. There's nothing over here, huh?
But you can't do it until like
It-
you
the
reach a
game
certain
tells you.
yeah. Which
This
is
one-
weird, but it's like whatever.
Did they just use the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine? Because this looks really good.
I
Look at that
don't
light.
know.
That shit
I
looks
love
sexy.
all of how this game looks.
Isn't
like,
this really pretty?
yeah,
Like the colors
it's
just
beautiful.
look so fucking vivid. The trees
It's
look
like,
like
really
shit,
well
though.
done. Nah,
Those trees
they
look like
look
fucking
great. Are you
garbage,
kidding
dog.
me? They look way
You know what
fucking
looks-
better than most trees in most
Do you want to know what
games.
looks really pretty?
What?
Is everything but the trees.
Nah, dude. you
Even this
tripping.
fucking shit wheat, like grass looks good. It looks okay.
Everything looks great, dude. Like there's tiny little nitpicky things that you could like gripe about if you're really that like picky about it, but like everything looks really fucking good.
That's true.
Really fucking solid. I
It does look
did
really
run
good.
into a couple glitches though.
Did you?
Which were really weird and kind of funny.
My girl's mom, her boyfriend Chris,
Mhm.
bought The Last of Us, and they had to buy like 2 or 3 physical copies because their PS4 just wouldn't like run it or whatever.
The Last of Us or The Last of
The
Us
Last
Part
of Us
2?
2, Part 2. And
Did they play the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris is a huge gamer, that's why.
Ah, okay.
And man, fuck that deer. Let me shoot it. But they hit like my girl's mom hit me up. Susan was like, "Yo, like, have you been having problems?" Because she knew that like we were recording.
Mhm.
My girl told her, and I was like, "No, just like some bad textures here and there, like nothing serious."
Oh my god.
And then she's like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "That might be like, is your like PS4 updated all the way?" And she's like, "Yeah, it still worked. Or, like, it still didn't work." And I was like, "Okay, well, which format are you using? Are you using digital or are you using physical?" And she's like, "Oh, we went through 3 physical copies." And then I was like, "Well, digital might be the way to go then because it's like, you can just re-download it or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's on your hard drive, so you don't have to worry about like loading times and shit, and all that good stuff." And she's yeah, that's what we're thinking. Oh, after me then. Oh, look, the guitar's not even on his back.
What do
Oh
you
wait,
mean?
no, he's
Yes,
got
it
a
is.
strap. Shut up. I didn't see
It's
the
okay.
strap.
I got him. You go on.
You sure?
I was thinking of like the Dark Souls thing where like the shield's not really on them.
The shield is on them though
But,
in
like,
Dark Souls.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes they'll just like float. There'll be that little bit of floating
what we were talking
on the
about.
shield. When
Oh,
it's,
you
like,
mean when
hooked
it's
to the
like
back.
on its on his back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
I didn't.
It's not
I didn't
gonna
mean
do
like
that.
in use.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not gonna. No, it's not gonna do
Can't
that.
say I'd have done different.
Well, shit, it better not.
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
This entire console generation has had ant character models, to be quite honest. Like in gameplay.
What?
See you later.
I think that the
What?
cutscenes are fine. Don't get me wrong. I think the games are really pretty, but not all of the character models really lived up to like what I was expecting them to be. And they're a huge step up, but for me, it's like, eh.
You have like crazy expectations then.
Yeah. Well, it's like every time it's like the next console generation, they're like, oh, it's the most powerful console ever.
Because it is in
That's
the
what I'm saying.
current
Yeah, yeah.
lineups, yeah. But I mean, like, you can't just like take a big ass fucking leap in like
You know what? I
you know,
can.
technology like
and
that.
I
Like, you can't go from like
Oh, that's cool.
you
that
know,
our sneakers were
a couple hundred polygons to fucking
like 10
you know,
million, Yeah.
absolute like pixel perfect reality or anything like that. You know, like we can't.
That's true. But even then, it's interesting to see because
Really?
I can tell the visual jump from the PS3 generation to the PS4 generation. It's a very clear jump. Because the hardware is like what 14 years old for the PlayStation 3 or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah, and they look a lot better than like I'm saying it's a step up, but they're still not what I'd like expected. You know, even something like Call of the Tomb Raider.
Just gave me a
which
heart
is-
attack.
The Tomb Raider series has been a really pretty game, but even then they didn't look that great. They played really well though.
Hey,
The one weird thing for the Tomb Raider game was like the fire camp, the campfire system. They
what's up, Joel?
Hey, what's up, Ellie? You 18 yet?
No, she's 14. You weirdo. Also, she's not into dudes.
Oh, I know she's not into dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
she's gonna eat some girl's ass later.
you're gonna-
Spoilers, by the way.
Talking about how impressed they are with you.
And then some guy's just gonna watch and be like,
How well you're helping to
why
help.
did you leave me?
It's good.
But yeah, the campfire system in Tomb Raider was really fucking weird. I don't know if
Oh,
you
we
played
know,
it.
we know.
It was,
Riding it.
No,
Yeah.
I've never played. I've only ever played like the one where you can literally lock the old man in the fridge or whatever.
Oh, that was the OG. Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
the
that
one
was,
with
like,
the-
2, I
the
think.
PS1 or
Alright.
something.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Was that 2 or 1? I think.
I think it was.
I think it was 2.
Shoot,
Was
I
it?
forgot.
I didn't play.
Maybe?
I
don't know.
skipped the PS1
Something
generation,
about
my
a
guy.
clock.
Really?
I was
I
like,
literally
dude, I
have
started-
every single
It's,
PlayStation.
It's
Really, I
Yeah.
played. I
Yeah,
played
for a few
2
hours.
N64 games.
I'm gonna get out
One of
here
them being
just,
Pokemon Stadium with my cousin, and then another one was Pokemon
I
Snap.
want to show you something. Just give me.
Actually, that was a
One
lie. I don't have every single PlayStation because I don't have like. I had a PSP, but I don't know where that shit went, and I don't have a PS Vita.
I have my
but I've-
Vita in here, but she doesn't work. There's
Mhm.
those bitches a hella bad stick drift.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've
Some
honestly
like that
like the
64
Vita.
here, retard.
The Vita would have been so much more successful if it came out
You want to hear something?
in place of the PSP.
Okay.
I feel like
Really? I think the
I
PSP
think so.
needed the only thing the PSP needed was one more analog stick to make
Th-
it really,
that
really good.
yeah, and that's why I'm saying like if the PS Vita came
Oh,
out
with
at
the
that
touchscreen
time,
and all that, but
yeah,
that it would have been like
like,
$600
it
or
would-
$700.
it would have been,
yeah.
but like
Don't laugh.
the PSP was like way fucking ahead of its time. Like it was like
Dude, that
a
shit shot the
huge
Game
leap
Boy
in
and the DS
idea.
out of-
Yeah, it
way
was like a
together.
huge leap in like idea and like
Yeah.
practice. Like it was. It
Even
was
the business practice on Sony's
crazy
side, where you
good.
had to buy their own proprietary memory cards, that isn't too far off from what
immediately got distracted by the.
I did. There's a very pretty
Guitar,
guitar
huh?
solo. You're playing Yngwie Malmsteen song, nigga.
What's cool about the strumming pattern with the touchpad is like the touchpad will sense like more or less like where you are proportionately and like only strum the strings that you're actually swiping at.
What?
Yeah.
That's
So like if you
fucking
swipe
cool.
at the very top of the
It'll only swipe like
it'll
the
only
top. That's
yeah,
cool.
it'll only pick the top string.
I was hurt.
Try
Well, technically the bottom string of the guitar.
to make this man of me.
My empire.
All
of
my
dirt.
stolen
You
missing
know that's from
parts.
Nine Inch Nails.
I've no need
Yes.
for any more.
Pretty good shit. But even like Nintendo would.
I know it from Logan though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Logan's a good ass movie.
That's the werewolf one, yeah.
The Wolverine movie.
Yeah, the werewolf, whatever. Some shit.
He's not a werewolf.
It's,
What the
okay,
fuck? No.
right. Whatever. But for like when I bought my 3DS, bro, that shit didn't come with a charger, and that to me pissed me off because you
I
have to,
remember
because
that.
like you know, I was like, okay, well I bought my PSP and it came with a charger, it just didn't come with a memory card.
Where'd you
And-
buy your DS? Or
Target.
Yeah, the fuck?
Yeah.
Then they gave
sell
you a
them
different.
differently. No, they sell them differently.
That didn't
The
sound
Because I
fuck?
bought mine in like 2016 or some shit, 2017.
That's
I'll take
dumb
that
as
idea.
fuck. I've never heard of that. Every
Yeah.
single console comes with a charger. So that you must have had like a mispackaged box or something.
No, they were all like that, my guy.
Were they
Yeah,
really?
they had
What
their
the
own
fuck?
section in the Target thing of just chargers for $20, and I was like, what?
No. I don't know the
I
first
was like, are
thing
you
about
serious?
it.
There
'Cause
could,
when I-
there
'cause I
could,
bought
they
it off
couldn't
of-
be like
No,
that.
I'm telling you, my nigga, they were boxed just for the 3DS, just for the
Okay.
3DS, no charger, nothing
What
else.
the
You had
fuck?
to buy something else. And
That's
I was like, what?
horseshit.
Yeah,
So what do you say tomorrow night? First lesson?
I was like, that's fucking dumb. Really?
Was it at least like a good amount cheaper, or was it
No,
still like?
it was dude, they were just selling
regular
them
as
regularly.
what
It was
the
MSRP
fuck?
price. Yeah, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
That is absolutely horseshit.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck. You should have just waited
For what?
for a different
Remember the
DS to
joke?
come out.
No, because that was like up to the point like the newest 3DS that they had. It
Oh.
was like the new 3DS XL because I have really bad eyesight and I wanted the giant S screen.
What is the
So I was like,
downside
that's fucking
to
horseshit.
eating the clock?
And then I ended up like I just remember being steadily fucked by Nintendo and letting my like having my
time
fucking like
consuming.
will to live be like destroyed because I remember the first DS I bought was I think it was the DS Lite that didn't have the it didn't have the GBA port. So
Mm.
then I was like, oh, why? Because like the first like 2 or 3 versions of the 3DS had or of the DS had the GBA port.
Yeah, I was very sad when they got rid of
Yeah.
that. I was like, what the
guys,
fuck?
you know, there are still people who like want to play this, you know. But I was like, whatever.
Yeah, they made their shit so thin at the bottom, like on the bottom portion of the, or like the base portion of
Yeah.
the DS, that like they just couldn't fucking fit the damn thing in there. But I feel like you could have just made room for it. Like
That's
I don't
true.
think it necessarily had to be, you know, as thin as it is. In fact, it probably would have benefited from being a little bulkier, so that it's easier to hold.
You've seen the one cool thing is that they really have stuck to cartridges since like you know, way the fuck back when.
Yeah,
That's,
like
the
they
one thing.
literally,
Oh, shit. Ellie, you're 18. Hit me up. What's up?
they've literally done like
Hey,
what one.
sorry, I totally
two-
overslept. Just give me a
two-
minute and I'll get
two-
dressed.
The
Two
GameCube was
consoles.
the one
Well,
with
night
Three,
after.
technically 3 consoles that take CDs, and
She
now
just-
that's
no,
just
you're
the-
talking about the
It was just you
GameCube,
being
the
Dina.
3DO, right? The
She
Philips
didn't mean anything
3DO.
by it.
I was
What do
talking
you
about
mean?
your
Remember
fight
that?
with Seth.
Because
Wait,
that was also like a Nintendo licensed
because
console.
Dina?
Oh, I was talking about the Wii and the Wii U.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
Also
Broken up
4.
1 week and you make a move
4
on my
then,
girl?
yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Nintendo.
she was probably just trying to make you jealous. I didn't.
You guys were broken
I
up
would
for a
never-
week, homie. If it was the day after or the day of, you should be pissed. But get over it. Find another one.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care.
This nigga's hella
Get
funny.
dressed.
Is he?
You're
I
the
like him.
worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
That shit's hella funny. I do the same thing.
What? Get dressed?
What? No. fucking fuck with somebody like that.
Yikes. Oh, that's right. Time to look around.